The island of Tasmania, a land of ancient forests and rugged coastlines, is home to a truly remarkable creature. It is a symbol of wildness itself. This animal is the Tasmanian Devil. Its scientific name is Sarcophagus harrisii. This name means Harris's meat lover, a fitting title for this carnivorous marsupial. It is the largest of its kind left in the world. The devil is a stocky and muscular animal about the size of a small dog. Its black fur is often marked with a distinctive white stripe across its chest. This creature is a testament to the unique evolutionary path that life has taken on this isolated island. The Tasmanian Devil possesses some truly formidable features. It has a powerful jaw, one of the strongest pound for pound of any mammal. This incredible strength allows it to crush bone with ease, a vital adaptation for its lifestyle as a scavenger and a hunter. Its head seems almost too large for its body, housing the muscles needed for that incredible bite. Its front legs are longer than its back legs, giving it a distinctive, lumbering gait. Despite its somewhat awkward appearance when moving slowly, it can run surprisingly fast for short distances. This is a creature built for survival in a tough and competitive environment. This iconic animal was not always confined to the island of Tasmania. Fossil evidence shows that devils once roamed the mainland of Australia. They disappeared from the continent thousands of years ago. Scientists believe this was likely due to the arrival of the dingo. The dingo was a more efficient predator, and the devils could not compete. This left Tasmania as their last refuge, an island sanctuary where they could thrive without this rival. Here they became the apex predator, shaping the ecosystem around them in profound ways for centuries. Today, when we look at the Tasmanian Devil, we see more than just an animal. We see a story of survival and isolation. We see a unique product of evolution, perfectly adapted to its island home. Its famous scream, a spine-chilling sound that echoes through the Tasmanian night, is a raw and powerful expression of nature. It is a call from a world that is ancient and untamed. The devil's fierce reputation is well earned, but it masks a more complex and vulnerable creature, one that is now facing its greatest challenge yet. In the intricate web of life on Tasmania, the devil plays a crucial role. It is what ecologists call a keystone species. This means its presence has a disproportionately large effect on its natural environment relative to its abundance. As the island's top scavenger, the devil is nature's cleanup crew. It consumes carcasses, preventing the spread of disease from rotting flesh. This vital service helps to keep the entire ecosystem healthy. It is a messy job, but one that is essential for the balance of the island's unique fauna and flora. The devil is not just a scavenger, it is also a capable predator. It hunts smaller animals like wallabies, possums, and wombats, often targeting the weak or the sick. This predation helps to maintain healthy populations of these other species. By removing weaker individuals, the devil ensures that the strongest animals survive and reproduce. This process, a fundamental principle of natural selection, strengthens the gene pool of the prey species. The devil's influence extends throughout the food chain, a quiet but firm hand guiding the health of the entire community. The importance of the devil became starkly clear when its numbers began to decline. Without a healthy devil population, the behavior of other animals began to change. Feral cats, an invasive species, became bolder. They started to prey more heavily on native bird species and small mammals, many of which are already threatened. The devils had been keeping the cat populations in check, either by direct predation or by competing with them for food. The decline of the devil has had a cascading effect, disrupting the delicate balance that has existed for thousands of years. Therefore, the Tasmanian devil is much more than just a charismatic animal. It is an ecological engineer. Its actions, hunting, scavenging, and competing with other predators, directly shape the landscape and the lives of the creatures within it. Its presence ensures stability. Its absence creates chaos. Protecting the devil is not just about saving a single species. It is about preserving the health and integrity of an entire ecosystem. The fate of many other Tasmanian creatures is intrinsically linked to the survival of this incredible marsupial predator. In recent decades, a dark shadow has fallen over the Tasmanian devil. A devastating illness known as devil facial tumor disease, or DFTD, has swept through the population. This is a very unusual and tragic disease. It is a type of transmissible cancer, passed from one devil to another through biting. Biting is a common behavior for devils, especially during feeding and mating. The tumors grow around the face and neck, making it impossible for the animal to eat. It is a cruel and fatal disease that has wiped out over 80% of the wild population. The discovery of DFTD sparked an urgent and comprehensive response from scientists and conservationists. The Save the Tasmanian Devil program was established, a collaborative effort to fight the disease on multiple fronts. One of the key strategies has been to create insurance populations. This involves capturing healthy, uninfected devils from the wild. These devils are then housed in protected, disease-free sanctuaries on mainland Australia and on smaller Tasmanian islands. These groups act as a genetic ark, safeguarding the species from total extinction should the wild population collapse completely. Alongside these efforts, researchers are working tirelessly to understand the cancer itself and find a solution. The science behind DFTD is complex. The cancer cells are able to hide from the devil's immune system, allowing them to grow unchecked. Scientists are now trialling a vaccine. The hope is that this vaccine can stimulate the devil's immune system to recognize and fight the cancer cells. Early trials have shown some promise, offering a glimmer of hope. This research is at the cutting edge of wildlife disease management and could have implications for other species as well. The fight to save the Tasmanian devil is a race against time. The challenges are immense. Maintaining genetic diversity within the insurance populations is a constant concern. Releasing captive-bred devils back into a diseased landscape is fraught with risk. However, the dedication of the people involved is unwavering. From the field researchers tracking devils in the rugged Tasmanian bush, to the veterinarians and geneticists in the labs, everyone is united by a common goal. Their work represents our best hope for ensuring that the devil's unearthly scream is not silenced forever. Beyond its fierce reputation and its fight for survival, the Tasmanian devil leads a surprisingly complex life. These animals are largely solitary and nocturnal, spending their days resting in burrows or dense scrub. At night, they emerge to travel their home ranges, which can be vast, covering many square kilometres. They use their keen sense of smell to find food, able to detect a carcass from a great distance. While they often feed in groups, these gatherings are noisy and highly competitive, not social occasions. The famous growls and screams are all part of establishing dominance around a food source. One of the most fascinating aspects of devil biology is their reproduction. A female gives birth to a large number of tiny, undeveloped young, as many as 20 to 30 at a time. These joeys are the size of a grain of rice. Immediately after birth, they must make a perilous journey from the birth canal to their mother's pouch. However, the mother has only 4 teats inside her pouch. This means a race for survival begins at the moment of birth. Only the first 4 to reach the pouch and attach to a teat will survive. It is a stark example of survival of the fittest from the very first moments of life. Young devils that survive this initial challenge will stay in the pouch for about 4 months. After this, they begin to venture out, often riding on their mother's back. They are weaned at around 9 months old, at which point they must become independent and find their own territory. This is a vulnerable time for a young devil, as they learn to hunt and scavenge for themselves in a world full of challenges. Their playful and boisterous behaviour as juveniles is a stark contrast to the solitary and aggressive nature of the adults they will become. The story of the Tasmanian Devil is a powerful reminder of the fragility of our natural world. It is a unique and irreplaceable part of our planet's biodiversity. Supporting the conservation efforts dedicated to its survival is crucial. This can be done by donating to organisations like the Save the Tasmanian Devil program, or by visiting Tasmania responsibly and supporting its national parks. By taking action, we can help ensure that future generations will be able to marvel at this wild icon of Tasmania, and that its story continues not as a tragedy, but as a triumph of survival.